Hello, Monica Callaway here, and today we are going to be talking about Chapter 11 and work groups. My partner just talked about the most common reasons for forming work groups, and I'm going to describe some factors that make work groups cohesive and then discuss some reasons why work group cohesiveness isn't always desirable. So the chapter talks about how much behavioral research has focused on factors that make work groups tightly knit, cohesive, and effective. A work group is usually most cohesive when it has members who perceive themselves as having higher status than other employees, as in job classification or pay. Small work groups are usually the most cohesive groups that share similar personal characteristics such as age, gender, ethnic background, and off-the-job interest. Work groups that are relatively distant from the other employees, like geographically, or dispersed work groups and groups that are away from their home office can be more cohesive, and work groups that are formed due to outside pressures or for self-protection, such as layoff or disciplinary actions taken by the management. Work group members who communicate relatively easily and have succeeded in some group effort or project, which encourages members to seek some new group objectives. And then I found the most effective teams are those that have shared thinking or a common level of in-depth knowledge that allows all the team members to get ready for and execute actions toward meeting the group goals as a whole. Sometimes if every team member is stuck on the same goals, then it can become not a good thing at different times for the team's performance and outcomes for the organization. Sometimes something called groupthink happens, which is when a group makes decisions in a way that discourages creativity and individual responsibilities for the decisions. The outcome of groupthink is that sometimes everyone in the team agrees to make a really bad decision. When a team engages in groupthink, there can be a tendency of members to make faulty decisions because of group pressures. So it's really important for supervisors to consider different ways to encourage diverse opinions and opposing points of view, as well as checking in with the team on a regular basis to ensure that they're steering toward appropriate outcomes. The supervisor is never going to be completely aware of every force most common in the department's group dynamics, but regular interaction with teams, as well as the sensitivity to employee needs and individual concerns, is going to be able to help the supervisor to guide work groups more effectively. I think work groups are important to organizations. Certainly in my office, we have some different work groups that just have different projects, and we all work really well in our work groups, and then once we all come together, we work really well in our bigger work groups. But having a smaller work groups gives us kind of a better sense of purpose working for organizations, because we have more things in common with the people that we're working on a regular basis with, because we're doing some of the same things, we're working with some of the same people, and we can bounce ideas off of each other, and it's easier to kind of get to know people in a smaller group level. And once you make those bonds, I think you can have more confidence to reach out to other work groups and make bigger work groups and make better bonds. I think that's all that I have for you guys today, and sorry I can't be with you. I'm just gonna be quarantining for a while, but I hope you guys have a great rest of the evening. Bye-bye!